Hey, what's happening? One SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and today I'm here to give you guys a quick little unboxing and review of this pretty cool item here. And this is a Spyro Incense burner, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. Now, what's neat about this is you could have it for two different things. For one, if you are lacking any Spyro collectibles and you would like something that will probably make for a good makeshift statue, this might be a good option for you. But of course, if you're looking forward to maybe adding some scents into your room, then of course this will be another useful product right here. And what's neat is that the actual smoke effect will come out of his nostrils, which is pretty neat. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. The packaging is very straightforward. Of course, we'll have Spyro, and then the base. Move the box out of the way. Now, one thing I'm going to go ahead and point out is that this thing actually does not include any of the incense that you will need in order to use this. So that's the only downside for the price that you're paying. So again, you have the top part with Spyro and a little bit of green shrubs on the bottom. Then you have the main base that it will stand on. And then in the center portion, you actually have this metal little cup here, which you put the incense in here, and that way it's burning, so that way it's not actually going to be ruining the plastic or rubber materials all the way around this. It's pretty simple as that. So that will go here. You place the incense in there, you light it up, then wait for the smoke to go ahead and start building up. Then you basically place Spyro on the top, and then after a few seconds the smoke will start coming out of his nostrils, which I'll probably just edit in that. Hopefully right now you should be seeing it. Now, as far as the product goes, it's actually very, very cool. I really like the idea, as usually when it comes to like a collector's piece or a statue, you usually see a lot of comments saying, well, it's just a waste of money because it sits there and collects dust. Well, here, for those type of people that tend to complain a lot, well, now you have a product that actually does serve a purpose if you wanted to. My only complaint with the piece is the actual base itself, because if you look at it, I mean, Spyro actually looks great. The top part, fantastic, but this base here, it's lacking any kind of detail. I mean, there's some details here and there, but what I'm probably going to end up doing, which might be a recommendation for you guys too, is to get maybe some washable black paint just in case you can mess up, and basically kind of, you know, add a little bit of grime and stuff like that within the bricks and stones. Then I think you would have a perfect little display piece here that could also serve a purpose. Now, one thing I'm going to go ahead and point out is a little bit of a safety issue, I should say, is this is not something that I would recommend for kids. I mean, if you're getting it just to have displayed in the room without actually using the burner, then yeah, it's perfectly fine. However, if you're going to get it for your child, do keep in mind that this little thing here actually does get super hot and they could potentially burn themselves. So again, that's when they pick it up, or if they reach through the bottom, because you got that opening with the air vents. So that's one thing to kind of keep in mind, but that's the only safety concern that I have. Like I said, if you're getting it as a display piece for maybe your child, perfectly fine, but giving it to them and having them actually use the incense, which by the way, I managed to find a couple over at a World Market. That way you know what you're going to end up using. It's the actual cone looking one, so this is going to be the incense that you need. There you go. So this will actually burn from the top and work its way down, and that's how you get the desired effect. But like I said, it's very simple, easy to use. Overall, I do like the look and appearance of this. As I stated, just make sure, in my opinion, is to kind of decorate the base a little bit, add a little bit of grime and dirt to kind of make this stand out a little bit more, and then it'll be perfect. Other than that, like I said, the only other complaint is the fact that you actually do not get any of the stuff that you need to use it with inside the packaging that you would have to buy separate. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. But I do rate this as a 5 out of 5 product. Well worth the pickup. You can find it anywhere between $30 to $40. So check it out. A link is down below, and I'll see you guys next time.